Get out of here, man. We've been waiting, listen, since about June. The rumours started flying. Finally, deeply in land. Isak, original gunman Isak, has joined the G's. I see a lot of people saying the league's over, throwing their towel in. I'm not going to say the league's over. The league ain't over, but a hard job for them just got harder. It just got more peak after we just boxed down Arsenal. Alright, I'm exaggerating a little bit. We never boxed them, but we beat them down. You understand? Now, Isak. Imagine if Isak was playing yesterday for us. Obviously, respect to Ekitike, but he kind of got barged up by Gabriel, you know what I mean? The referee, the Premier League's rough, you know? Isak's ready for the Premier League. He knows it's rough. He's been there for a couple good, like 3 seasons now. Last 2 seasons, over 20 goals. Season before that, 10 goals in I think 11 goals in 22 games. He knows how to score. Back in the day, that was a good ratio, 1 and 2. Nowadays, Ronaldo and Messi's ruined it. But yeah, really, it was supposed to start off with the Guehi news. You get me? Guehi, missing out on Guehi was a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but we can't throw our toys out of the pram after the window we've had. We've had a strong window. You understand? We've had a strong window, and we needed it. FSG don't usually do it like this. People are like, yeah, FSG, Listen, I'll big up FSG. I'm not gonna diss them after this window at all. But if I feed my children like on Wednesday and don't feed them on Monday and Tuesday, am I a good dad? I give them a big meal on Wednesday though. I don't know, man. Maybe if you're raising some barbarian youths to be hungry, it's up in the air. Anyway, whatever can be said about the past, we're in the now. They've learned maybe from their mistakes. We're here. And they've done the job. Kirkes, Frimpong, Verts, Ekitike, and Isak. I'm not going to count. I know a lot of people trying to count Mambadashvili. Mambadashvili came last season, bro. We signed that last season and sent that out on loan. So, can't count that as this season signing. But it's been an excellent window. One of the best windows I can remember. Like, if I was editing up, I would put up a picture now of one window we had with Roy Hodgson, and it's just Paul Konchesky sitting next to like Jovanovic, Danny Wilson. Listen, some horror show players, you know. Horror show players. That's why no one can't talk to me about loyalty. I'm loyal. You understand? But I'm saying 25 goals in the league this season. In the league, that's what I'm saying. He's not going to get pennies. Maybe 20 goals in the league. I do think that this is the succession plan for Salah. I wouldn't be surprised if Salah goes to the end of the season. Nothing to do with anything, how he's doing on the pitch, whatever, nothing to do with that. I just think that was always the plan. Give him the 2-year deal, sell him after 1 year to Saudi, sell him out to the Saudis, them get a little change and say, yeah, boom, hopefully he can reach the 200 Premier League goals before then. I think he probably will. And go with honour, go with grace, you know what I mean? But Isak, people like, oh, how are they going to play them both in the team? TK and Isak. Listen, we're a big boy team now. We've always been a big boy club, but right now we're a big boy team as well. We're supposed to have 2 big boy strikers. That's it. One of them's 22. Ekitike could have never come to Liverpool thinking we weren't going to sign another striker. Like, RIP to Jota. But our striker died. Like, died, bro. So we need another striker in it. Nunes was a donkey. You know he was rubbish because all the other fans liked him. Arsenal fans talk about, I like him. Chelsea fans, well, I think he's good. Everybody wanted us to keep him in it. You know them way that, you know when girls talk about ugly girls and they're like, no, she's pretty. You know she ain't pretty. You just like hanging with her because she makes you look prettier. But Don't even know if I should have said that, but you know it's true. The truth will set you free. Listen, we got Isak. We wanted Isak. It was a long chase. He was running like Haile Gabri Selassie. You know, in the steeplechase, dusting. Every time we're getting close, jumping over the team. Newcastle wasn't having it. You know. I will say it's interesting that nice guys come last. Isak, Gyökeres, Wissa. No, we're not playing. We're throwing our toys out the pram. We want to leave. Guehi's out here scoring curlers on the other day. Clean sheets, everything, doing the most. Never let him cut. You listen. In this life, you got to take what you want, you know. You got to get what you can get. Otherwise, people will just take you for a ride. Now look, he's going to have to sit here and watch the ride. So, I feel sorry for him. But maybe he should have been a bit more forceful. He's the captain though, so I understand. But we got a number 9 who is not a donkey. And I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier. So yeah, shout out Newcastle. Respect. I don't even think 125 is that bad of a deal. Obviously, we broke the transfer record twice in the same summer. Liverpool. You men are in trouble. Anyway, I'm a Luigi. I waited till the end of the transfer window to see who was holding the Liverpool shirt because I want to make a chat of foolishness. Yeah, we signed Guehi. Guehi didn't even come. They said Glasner said if Guehi leaves, he's leaving as well. The joke is he's going to go probably buy a Leverkusen. Then what's Guehi going to say? But that's another story for another day. We're talking about what we did do. Our number 9 is dangerous. I can't wait to watch our next game. It's against Burnley. Could be a long day for Burnley. Like, comment, subscribe. Transfer window's finally closed. We can focus on the football. Bomski.